U.S. Representative Robert Aderholt, a Republican of Haleyville who represents Gadsden in Alabama's 4th Congressional District, visited Gadsden Wednesday, August 5, 2009, during the summer congressional recess. He spoke to the Kiwanis Club of Gadsden and discussed health care reform and energy legislation with the group.
Well, I think the bottom line is that most Americans, if you take a survey, I've seen percentages for as 91% of Americans are satisfied with their health care. If you ask an individual what country in the world has the best health care system, I think they would tell you the United States of America. That's not to say that we have a perfect system here, that we can't have improvements. We can. But to go to a radical change that we're seeing with this public option and with the plan the President wants to do, that's what's causing a lot of concern, because a lot of people who currently have health insurance will be kicked out of their existing insurance and would have to go to some public option system. So this is it's going to so change the health care system in this country as we know it. And again, even though we have problems with the healthcare system as in this country, I do believe it's the best in the world, and I think we need to look in ways to fine-tune it as opposed to completely overhaul it. Well, I think we need to try to address that and to find out, there's a lot of people who don't have insurance because they may choose not to. There's some people that don't have insurance because of, maybe they're 23 years old and they're not covered on their parents' plan anymore. Let's try to figure out a way so that people that are maybe 25 now can be considered on their parents' plan. A lot of small businesses can't afford insurance for their employees because they can't they can't band together. And I want to say Association of Health Plans would be options. So to try to dig into that number of the millions out there that don't have health care, but the people who have health care, we don't want to destroy what we have. I think that the House will pass probably some kind of bill. I think the Democrat leadership very much wants to get something out. I don't know that it will be anything like what they're envisioning right now, because I think the message is getting out there across the country that they have real concerns with the current plan that's been put forward. Number two, I think the Senate's going to have a more difficult time passing it, and then ultimately, whatever legislation passes, and this could be a win-win. This could be maybe the legislation that ultimately comes through will be something that will just help the people who need help and get insurance, but at the same time not radically overhaul it. So maybe we can have some improvements in health care, but at the same time we do not go down a path of a public option or trying to overhaul the system as we